Okay, there we go. We got one stripped chassis here. The 78's all stripped down. I'm going to get it to the car wash, give this thing a good hose down, and then I'm going to start by taking the belly pan off after that. And then just go ahead and just take the wire wheel to this whole chassis here, or the cross member, I guess, clean it all up, see if I got any cracks and whatnot, and then get those all fixed up. Then just paint it on the tunnel like I did with my 80. Go ahead and do that, and then start putting stuff back together again. So I got a long ways to go yet. I'm going to pull this guy off. This is actually not in bad shape, so I'm going to pull that off, get it blasted as well, and then paint that up instead of buying a new one. Yeah, no real major surprises. Everything looks straight, everything looks good. Got a ton of cleaning to do here now, so that's the fun part, is doing all this cleaning. It's just a mountain of parts here, nuts and bolts, and getting all the new hardware and everything. So I got a long road ahead of me yet, but it's stripped right now, so let's get it cleaned up, and then got to get new bearings ordered for the chain case, new seals, get a lot of parts blasted and painted, get that skid torn apart and get it blasted and painted, get the skis torn apart, get those blasted and painted. Yeah, so long ways to go, but I'm hoping that I have this one all ready for this winter. I can have both the 80 and the 78 out. That'll be a blast. So, all right, guys, that's where I'm at for now. Okay, guys, quick little update. I've been working away on this thing, not doing a whole lot, but footwells are out, so I'm going to use those footwells that I had on my 79 because I've already got those all polished and cleaned up, and same with the cross pieces here. I'll use those. Took it to the car wash, just gave it a quick rinse. I haven't got the belly pan off yet, so I'll get this off. Yeah, under all that grease, more rust, more rust, but it feels solid still, so I'm going to take the wire wheel to that, clean that all up, like I said, once I get the belly pan off, get everything all cleaned, and then I'll give it a quick coat of paint. But yeah, other than that, I've got the rear skid pulled apart. I actually ended up using the skid that I had for my 79 that I was going to build, because the skid out of this was just completely rusty. Everything's just, every nut and bolt broke basically as I was trying to take it apart. So I had that 79 skid that was actually in pretty decent shape. It was a little tweaked. Well, I thought the rail was bent, but it's actually pretty good. So I got 4 good rails now. So I'll just take the best 2 out of all these rails, clean them up. All the parts are getting blasted and painted as we speak. Skis are there getting painted as well. I've got the all the bearings and seals ordered. I got almost half of them here now, so for the chain case, that is. So I'll get that in, get the skis and everything back on, get the suspension back together. Like, once I get everything here, you know, it's just a matter of time of getting it back together. So, but first steps first, I got to get this belly pan off and then get that cleaned up and painted, and then all the real crappy work's done. Well, besides lots of cleaning, but that's where I'm at for now. But once I get all the parts back, I'll do a video. Okay, guys, painted parts day. So I got the skid all disassembled and brought it and got it blasted and painted. So I got all my parts back today, and the front ski spindles as well, and the skis and the leaf springs, and yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff here. The toolbox kind of holder bracket, did that black as well while I had everything else going through. So yeah, I just got to clean up the rails. I've got all new bearings coming for the bogies, get the bogies cleaned up. All new hardware is ordered. So yeah, hopefully have the skid and the skis and everything all reassembled here, I don't know, within the next couple weeks or something. Still a lot of work to do on the skid. I got to clean out a bunch of holes and everything. They got filled with paint because I didn't tell them to protect it. So yeah, whole bunch of stuff to do here yet. But yeah, things are coming along. She's gonna be pretty nice. Can't wait. Still just sitting here kind of waiting for me to get around to it here. Okay, guys, I'm out here working on the 78 SRX again. So I've got this thing stripped down. I was just doing some buffing with the grinding wheel, trying to decide if I wanted to take this cross member right off the tunnel, and I wasn't sure, but now I'm noticing I'm finding some holes under here on these support here. So I'm going to go ahead and separate this thing and take it in and get it properly blasted, and then repaint, or properly blasted, then straightened out and repainted. I've come this far. I don't want to just half-ass it now, so unfortunately that's what I'm going to do. So I'll get some new rivets ordered and get this thing separated and get it blasted. So